Hi there. Are you there? I have something really important I want to tell you. I was reading today the word. Hence why I'm excited. Oh, sorry. Jesus told me to turn to John 4. I was like, I already know what John 4 is about, Lord, but he said turn there anyway. It's like, okay, you're the Lord. So I turned to John 4, and guess what? He showed me something new. He makes all things new. Get it? We all know the story of the Samaritan woman, right? I mean, if you don't, you should. So go read that first and then come back. But if you read John 4 and the Samaritan woman's story, then you can come back and then you'll find out that there's so much more to learn. The particular thing that stood out to me today was something that's never stood out to me before. #revelation. Jesus says, hey, I'm thirsty. Can you give me a drink? And she rudely says, you're a Jew and I'm a Samaritan. Why should I give you a drink? And then this is what Jesus says. Buckle up. If you only knew. If you only knew the gift that God has for you. And who you're speaking to. You would ask me. And I would give you living water. If you only knew! Please tell me I'm not the only one who has ever been in the presence of God and not recognized it right away. I mean, this woman goes on to insult Jesus, insult God to his face. You're a Jew, and we don't associate. Like, stay in your lane. I'll stay over here. And then she insults him again. She says in verse 12, and besides, who do you think you are? Are you greater than Jacob who gave us this well? How can you offer better water than what he gave to his sons and his animals? Who do you think you are, Jesus? Oh, I hope I never say that to him. But the point I'm trying to make is this. He prefaced the whole conversation. All of these insults, all the conversation that she was going to have with him. He already knew her. And he said, if you only knew the gift God has for you. Oh, the heart of Jesus! There is so much more to this story. I'm just scratching the iceberg for you, just a little tip of it. Today, if you're feeling discouraged because you've misunderstood some parts of what Jesus was trying to tell you, or if you've actually insulted Jesus to his face by your actions, words, or thoughts, he still loves you and still says, if you only knew. If you only knew the gift God has for you and who you're speaking to, you would ask me and I would give you. So if you've been discouraged because the enemy has sold you on the lie that you're too far gone or that you've made too many mistakes or that you're not good enough, whatever he's been saying, not true. You would ask me and I would give you living water. Jesus, give us living water. Is anyone else feeling warm and fuzzy on the inside because we can still ask Jesus to fill us with himself? Anybody? So that's all I had today. Just ask Jesus for living water. Yeah, that's it. Because you can, because she did.